Hello students, today we will solve some try these of chapter 8. Now see the page number 169 of your book. Children, question is the shopkeeper bought a chair for rupees 375. So what is 375? 375 is a cost price of the chair and sold it for rupees 400. Rupees 400 is selling price. Find the gain percentage. For gain percentage, you know the formula. Gain upon CP into 100%. Students, gain percent and loss percent we calculate on CP. This thing I have told you earlier. And now we will calculate gain percent for this question. In the formula you have seen that we need gain also. Okay. So for gain what we will do? We will subtract cost price from selling price. Okay. And after calculating gain we will find gain percent. Let's solve this question. Question 1. Here we have CP of the chair rupees 375 and SP of the chair is rupees 400. Okay. Since here SP is greater than CP. SP is more than CP. So gain is equals to SP minus CP. Okay. Now SP is rupees 400 and CP is 375. And when we subtract 375 from 400, we get rupees 25. Now students, we can calculate gain percent because gain we have calculated here. Gain percent is equals to gain upon CP into 100%. Okay. Now gain is rupees 25 and CP how much? 375. Here we will write 375 into 100. Now children, we will simplify. Okay. Here 5 5 ja 25, 5 7 ja 35. Okay. And 5 3 ja 50. Okay. Now here 73 is coming in denominator and in numerator we are getting 5. Sorry, here 5 will come. Okay. 5 7 ja 35, 5 5 ja 25. Now 5 1 ja 5 and here 5 1 ja 5 and 5 5 ja 25. Okay. Now here we have got 100 upon 50. This also we can reduce. 5 3 ja 15, 5 2 ja 10 and 0. Here 20 upon 3% we are getting. This 20 upon 3%, here it is in mixed fraction, 20 upon 3. We will convert it into, it is in improper fraction. Okay. We will convert this improper fraction into mixed fraction. Okay. So, you know what you will do to convert it into mixed fraction? 3 6 are 18 and here 2. So, what we will get here? 6 whole 2 by 3. Okay, 6 whole 2 by 3% is gain percent for this question. Okay. Now children, see the question number 2. Cost of an item is rupees 50. What is rupees 50? Cost price. It was sold with a profit percent of 12%. 12% is the profit percent, and here we have to find selling price of that item. Okay, so here we know cost price and profit percent. So we will use formula to calculate selling price, and the formula you know for selling price, if you know CP and gain percent, formula is SP is equals to 100 plus gain percent upon 100 into CP. Okay, now let's solve this question. Now see the question 2. Here question 2 is here CP is rupees 50. Okay, CP is equals to rupees 50 and profit here profit is 12%. Okay, profit percent is 12%. Now here we will use this formula. SP is equals to 100 plus gain percent. Students, here you can write profit percent also, no problem. Anything you can write, upon 100 into CP. And 100 plus gain percent or profit percent is 12. Here 100 into CP is 50. Okay, so now we will calculate this. Here rupees 112 upon 100 into 50. Okay, now this 0 and this 0 we can cut, and here 2 5s are 10 and here 2 5s are 10. Okay, and 2 6s are 12, and this 5 and this 5 also we can reduce, 1 will come. Now 56 into 1, here we will get rupees 56. So here the selling price is rupees 56 for the item. Okay, now let's see the question number 3. Here student, an article was sold for rupees 250. Okay, SP is rupees 250 here, and profit of with a profit of 5%. Okay, what was its cost price? Okay, see the question again. An article was sold for rupees 250. SP rupees 250 with a profit of 5%, means profit percent is 5%. What was its cost price? This cost price we have to find out here if we know selling price and profit percent. Okay, here we will use the formula cost price is equals to 100 upon 100 plus profit percent into SP. Okay, now let's solve this question. Now the third question, here SP is equals to rupees 250 and profit percent is equals to 5%, and here cost price we will calculate. For this formula will be 100 upon 100 plus profit percent. Okay, and here now we will multiply it by SP. Okay, now put the values. Here 100 we will write. Now 100 plus profit is 5%. We will write this thing in the bracket. Now SP will write, SP is rupees 250. Okay, here rupees we will write. Now students, here rupees 100 upon 100 plus 5, what we will get? 105 into 250. Okay, now 5 2 ja 10 and 5 1 ja 5. Okay, 5 5 ja 25, 0. So you can see here 100 upon 21 into 50 is coming. We cannot reduce it more. So what we will do? We will multiply numerator and numerator. 5 1 ja 5. And after this 5 we can put 3 zeros. And in denominator we will write 21. Now this number we will convert into mixed fraction. Okay. So for this students, you will do rough up this side. I have no space, so that is why I am doing here. Now see, 21 and this 5,000. Okay, 5,000 we will divide by 21. Okay, 21 twos are 42. Okay, now minus 10 minus 2, 8. Now 0 we will note down here. We will see how many times we can read the table. Then student, you will see it will go 3 times. Okay. Then 21 3s are. Okay. 3 1 ja 3 and 3 2s are 6. 21 3 ja 63. Okay. And here 10 minus 3, 7. And 7 minus 6, 1. Now we will write this 0. Okay. After this again we will try it. So 21 7 ja 7 1 ja 7, 7 2 ja 14. Okay. One more time we will try. 21 8 ja 8 1 ja 8, 8 2 ja 68, 8 2 ja 16. Now I think when we will do multiplication by 9, it will be more than 170. So we will read the table 8 times only, because it will go 8 times only. Now 10 minus 8, 2. Okay, and now the answer will be rupees 238 whole 2 upon 21. Students, by mistake I have not shown this calculation. You just see here 8 1 ja 8, 8 2 ja 16. Here 168 will come. You can subtract 168 from 170. So you will not try 9 times. Okay. And here before this I have tried by table of 7. Okay. So the answer of this question number 3 is rupees 238 whole 2 upon 21. Now let's solve the next question. Children, the question 4 is an item was sold for rupees 540. Okay. At a loss of 5%, what was its cost price? Here children, for this question you will use this formula. See here, cost price you have to find out, and you know SP, and you know here loss percent. So you will use this formula CP, because you have to find this thing. CP is equals to 100 upon 100 minus loss percent in bracket into SP. Okay. Now children, this question you will do yourself. Okay. Here I have written SP. Okay, this question you have to solve yourself. Okay, come on the next. Try these. See the try these of page number 170. Here, see the first question. Rupees 10,000 is invested at 5% interest rate per annum. Find the interest at the end of 1 year. Okay, here student, rupees 10,000 is principal. Okay, and what is 5%? Rate is 5% per annum. Okay, find the interest means you have to find out simple interest at the end of 1 year, means here time is 1 year. Okay, principal, rate and time you are knowing here, and simple interest you have to find. Okay, so here you will use the formula SI is equals to P multiply R multiply T whole divided by 100. Formula is SI is equals to PRT upon 100. You will use this formula to solve question number 1. Such kind of question you have solved in exercise 8.3. Okay, so this question you will solve by yourself. Now see the question number 2. Rupees 3,500 is given at 7% per annum rate of interest. Okay, here 3,500 is principal. This is 7% per annum rate of interest. Find the interest which will be received at the end of 2 years. Here what is time? Time is 2 years. So students, for this question also you will use the same formula. Okay, so this question also you will do yourself. Okay, and now see the question number 3. Question number 3 is rupees 6,050 is borrowed at 6.5% rate of interest. Find the interest and the amount to be paid at the end of 3 years. Okay, this question is also just like question number 1 and 2, but here only interest you will not calculate. You will calculate amount also with interest. Okay, for amount I explained this thing that for amount we add principal and interest. So interest we will calculate in this question first, and after that we will calculate amount. Okay, here rate of interest is in decimal, that is why I am explaining this question. Okay, see very carefully if the rate of interest you have got in decimal. Now see the question. Here in this question, children, principal P is rupees 6,050. Okay, and R rate of interest is 6.5% per annum. Okay, and time is 3 years. Okay, first we will find out here simple interest. SI is equals to PRT upon 100. Here principal is rupees 6,050. Rate is 6.5% per annum. Time is 3 years upon 100. Okay, now we will solve this. Here 6.5 is in decimal. Okay, na? So 6050 into 65 upon into 3 upon 100 into 10 we will do, because this 60 for this 6.5 in fraction we will write 65 upon 10. So this 10 will come here. Okay, now we will solve this all the steps of this question. For this 0 and this 0 we can cancel. Okay, 5 2 ja 10 and 0. Clear? And here 5 1 ja 5, 5 2 ja 10 and 5 1 ja 5. Okay, now 5 4 ja 20 and this 65 we will reduce by table of 5. 5 1 ja 5, 5 3 ja 50. Now you can see we cannot reduce 3 upon 4, 13 upon 4 and 121 upon 4. So what we will do? We will multiply all the numbers which are in numerator. Okay, 121 into 13 into 3. Okay, 13 3 ja 39 and 121 into 39 we will do here. 9 1 ja 9, 9 2 ja 18 and 9 1 ja 9 and 1 10. 3 1 ja 3, 3 2 ja 6, 3 1 ja 3. Here 9 and here 12, 9, 11. Okay, 8 3, 11 and here 7, here 4. Okay, so what is we are getting here? 4719. Okay, 4719 divided by 4. Okay, now we will divide this 4719 by 4. Okay, now 4 1 ja 4. Here we will write 7. Again 4 1 ja 4. 7 minus 4 3. And now this one we will write 4 7 ja 28. And here 31 minus 28 3. Okay, now this 9 we will note down from here. Now 4 9 ja 36. 9 minus 6 3 is coming. Okay, after this here we will put decimal and then we can increase the zeros. Increase zeros now. See, 4 7 ja 28 and 30 minus 28 2. Okay, now again we can take 0. So here 4 5 ja 20. Now I think it is clear. So here if you want to show, you can put zeros like this. Okay, so you have got here 1179 rupees 75 paise. Okay, which you can write like this: rupees 1179.75. Children, this is your simple interest, but in the question you have to find amount also. So see the question again. The amount rupees 6050 is borrowed at 6.5% rate of interest per annum. Find the interest and the amount to be paid at the end of 3 years. So now here we will write formula to calculate amount. Amount is equals to principal plus SI. Okay, now principal is rupees 6050 and this 1179.75. Okay, now we will add this. Here 0.75 will come. Okay, and now 9 and 0. Here we will get 9. Okay, 7 and 5 12. 2 we will write. Okay, carry 1 and 1 and this one 2 and 6 and 1 7. So the amount for this principal is rupees 7,229.75. Okay. Now students, see the question number 4, which you have to solve yourself. Here same question, rupees 7,000 is borrowed at 3.5% rate of interest per annum, borrowed for 2 years. Find the amount to be paid at the end of the second year. Students, in the same way, just like third question, you will solve this. Okay, here also you have principal, rate of interest, and time. Okay, and amount you have to calculate. Okay, before calculating amount, you will calculate simple interest, and then you will calculate it for 2 years. Okay, now see the next try these. Now students, see the try these of page number 171. Here in this first question, you have rupees 2,400 in your account and the interest rate is 5%. Okay, 2,400 is principal and this is the rate, 5% per annum rate of interest. After how many years would you earn rupees 250 as interest? So what we have to find here? Here we have to calculate time. Time in years we have to calculate. And what is rupees 250? 250 is rupees 250 rupees is interest. Okay. So here we have to calculate what? Time. Okay. Now see the solution. Now here students, principal is rupees 2,400. Here we will write, we have P is equals to rupees 2,400 and rate is 5% per annum. Okay, and here simple interest. In the question you have got rupees 240 and what you have to calculate here? Here you have to calculate time. Okay, so formula for simple interest, you know, SI is equals to P into R into T upon 100. And if you want to calculate time this, so what you will do? T is equals to SI into 100. This 100 you will write in multiplication with simple interest. So SI into 100 upon, here it will come in division, P into R. Students, you can write this formula directly also, no problem. Okay, how this formula is coming? To tell this thing, I am explaining these two steps. Okay, these two steps. Okay, now see here SI. SI is rupees 240. Rupees we will not write here. SI is 240 into 100 and principal is rupees 2,400 and time, rate of interest. Time we have to calculate. Rate of interest is 5%. Now we will reduce it. This 0 and this 0, this 0, this 0 we can cancel. 24 1 ja 24 and here 24 1 ja 24 and this 0 and now 5 1 ja 5 and 5 2 ja 10 and 2 into 1, here what will come? 2 and here time we are calculating, so we will write years. Okay, so 2 years will come for this principal, rate and this for this simple interest. Students, second question you have to solve yourself. See the second question. On a certain sum the interest paid after 3 years is rupees 450 at 5% rate of interest per annum. Find the sum. Children, here you have to find principal, and for principal you know the formula. Principal is equals to 100 into SI upon R into T. Okay, 100 into SI upon R into T. This formula we will use and you will solve. Okay, now this question you will solve yourself. And students, try these of page number 158 and 159. You will solve yourself. Okay, this you can do such type of question you have done in the exercise and you will solve yourself. Today only this much, and in the next video I will start new chapter. Thank you.